In today's video, we'll be exploring the 10 best places to visit in Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a beautiful country in South Asia bordering India and Myanmar. Tourism in Bangladesh is yet to really develop in this country. For that reason, people are generally surprised to see tourists, especially in the rural areas outside Dhaka. Welcome back to FTD Facts. I'm Sarah Carvalho, and in today's video, we'll be exploring the 10 best places to visit in Bangladesh to make for a memorable experience. So let's get right into it. Up at number 10, we have a place called Bhutia. Bhutia is a small village in Rajshahi full of beautiful Hindu temples. In fact, the largest number of historical temples in Bangladesh are found in Bhutia, some of which are very well maintained. These temples are unique in design. Some of them are ornamented with beautiful terracotta plaques describing epic Hindu stories. This is a definite visit for history buffs. Up next, we have Barisal. Barisal is a unique place located in the heart of the Ganges Delta. Life in Barisal is fully based on the river. The main attraction to visiting this area is to experience the unique life and culture of the people of this region. You can also visit its many floating markets, bazaars, schools, and villages to experience the unique way of life in Barisal. Monsoon season is usually the best time to visit this region when its numerous rivers and canals become full of water and the surrounding nature becomes very green. This is also the season for the floating guava markets, which make for a great tasting opportunity and photo op. Next on our trip, we take you to Sylhet. Sylhet is a naturally beautiful place in the northern part of Bangladesh, close to the Meghalaya state of India. It has many beautiful places to visit. Greenwater Canal Lalakal, the stone collecting area Jaflong, Raturgul Swamp Forest, and its tea gardens are also many of the attractions that bring visitors. You can also see various tribal people in Sylhet, especially in Jaflong. For example, you can meet the Kasia tribal people who grow betel leaves in the forest. All right, up at number 7, we have Gaur. Gaur is a ruined city from the ancient and medieval period located in the India-Bangladesh border. The city was in its prime time during the 12th to 14th century. It became the capital of the whole Bengal region and was a very rich and wealthy city in the medieval period, which was eventually abandoned because of cholera. Some of the beautiful mosques of Gaur are still there today, hiding behind the lush mango orchards. The archaeological department of Bangladesh has done some amazing restoration work to some of these mosques, making this an amazing place to visit for history lovers. Let's talk about St. Martin's Island. St. Martin's Island is a beautiful coral island of the Bay of Bengal. For beach lovers, this is a must visit for you. Local tourists usually visit the island on a day trip. You can also choose to stay in a resort with its own private beach and relax on the island for a couple of days to catch up on the rest and relaxation component of any good vacation. And up at the halfway point in our video today, at number 5, we have Pahapur. In the northwestern part of Bangladesh, there is a little place called Pahapur, which holds the most impressive archaeological site in Bangladesh called Somapuri Mahabihara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was the second largest Buddhist monastery south of the Himalayas in the 8th century. In its prime time, monks from all over the world used to come here for higher education. It was one of the best Buddhist monasteries in the world at that time. All right, let's move on to Rangamati. Rangamati is a district of the Chittagong Hill Tracts area. The main reason to visit this place is to check out the wonderful Kaptai Lake. It is a naturally beautiful man-made lake surrounded by beautiful hills. The best thing to do in Rangmatai is to enjoy a boat ride on Kaptai Lake for the day and enjoy the delightful views. Rangmatai is also home to many tribal groups. You can visit their handicraft market here to buy some fine quality handmade fabrics. There is also a Buddhist monastery called Rajban Bihara, which is also worth visiting. Keep in mind that if visiting Rangmatai and Bandarban in Chittagong Hill Tracts, you will require special permits as a tourist that are not possible to get on your own, so it would be best to book a tour company. And at number 3 today, we have Srimangal. Srimangal is the tea capital of Bangladesh, located in the northeastern part of the country. Here you'll find find lush green tea gardens surrounding you. This is actually one of the few places in the country where you can look around and feel like you are in complete peaceful solitude. Sounds beautiful. Cycling through the trails inside the tea plantations, visiting the Lawakara National Park, and trekking to the Hamham waterfalls are all highly recommended in this area. You can easily spend a few days here reconnecting with nature. And we've already mentioned this a few times in our video, but Chittagong Hill Tracts makes it to number 2. The Chittagong Hill Tracts area is a naturally beautiful place full of charming hills. It is home to many tribal groups of Bangladesh, and this is often known as the best site for adventurous travelers. You can trek deep into the hills for many days here as long as you have permission from the local authorities. So be sure to get that. You can also meet different tribal groups in this region and observe how they live. One of the most beautiful rivers in Bangladesh, called the Sangu River, is also located in this area. A boat ride on the river during the monsoon season is said to be quite an amazing experience. And up at number 1, we have the Sundarbans Mangrove Forest. Sundarbans is the largest mangrove forest on Earth and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Located in between Bangladesh and India, it is home to the last remaining Bengal tigers in the world and other diverse wildlife as well. Visiting Sundarbans is a tranquilizing experience, and exploring this forest promises a very memorable trip. Keep in mind that visiting Sundarbans Mangrove Forest will not be possible on your own. You will need to book a tour that operates in Bangladesh, as it requires getting permits from the forestry department. All right, friends, that brings us to the end of today's video on 10 best places to visit in Bangladesh. Now, of course, it is always hard to choose just 10 places, as there are so many wonderful things to see and do in Bangladesh. So if you would like me to make a part 2 to this video with even more great places to visit in Bangladesh, let me know in the comment section below. Now, before you go, don't forget to show us the love by liking, subscribing, and ringing that bell to stay updated on all future videos. Also, feel free to follow me on social media for updates when I'm not filming, and we'll catch you right here next time for more facts. See ya!